choosing appropriate distribution channel. What they are simply saying is, how are you going to be sure that you have chosen the right channel? And what are those things you put into consideration whenever you need to choose channel of distribution? The first thing is the nature of the product. What kind of product are you talking about? Different types of products may require different distribution channels. Some examples are given. Most services are sold directly to consumers. It would not be appropriate for window cleaners, gardeners, hairdressers, for example, to use intermediaries. You want to barb for someone, and you want to use an agent. No. It's direct selling. It's from producer to the consumer. That's the point they are making. So the type of product you are selling or the kind of services you are rendering will determine the kind of channel of distribution you use. Is the first point clear? 2, the cost. Businesses will choose the cheapest distribution channels. They will also prefer direct channels. This is because each time an intermediary is used, they will take a share of the profit. Large supermarkets will try to buy direct from manufacturers. This is because they can buy bulk and get lower prices. Independents are more likely to buy from wholesalers and so have to charge higher prices as a result, because the intermediary needs to take a cut or a payment for their service. And the independent needs to recover that cost. Many producers now sell direct to consumers from their website, which helps to keep costs down. The cost is also another important thing that you put into consideration. Everybody, all businesses, all individuals want to reduce their cost. Yes or no?
Sure.
So each channel of distribution has its own cost. So as a business, if you have an agent in between you and your consumer, the agent would have to share part of your profit. So most of the time, businesses want to sell, especially services. They want to sell directly to consumers. I think the point is clear there.
Yeah.
So cost is one of the things you put into consideration when you are deciding, when you have to make decisions about distribution channel.
Sure.
The third one is the market itself. Producers selling to mass market are likely to use intermediaries. In contrast, businesses targeting smaller markets are more likely to target customers directly. So we have the mass market and the niche market. So for mass market, that is appealing to large numbers of customers, you cannot directly sell. So you need channel of distribution. Yes or no? So businesses that sell in the mass market might need different channel of distribution. You get it? Yeah. But businesses that are selling to niche markets, they have targeted customers. So they might need to sell directly to the customers. Clear?
Sure.
Control. For some producers, it is important to have complete control over distribution. So as a business, you also have to put into consideration if it's ideal for you to have full control of the business or of the product, or you can allow it for others to decide. So if you want to have full control of your business, of your product, that means you have to sell directly to consumers.
Yeah.
If not, wholesalers, retailers will be in charge. So they decide what to do with their products.
Sure.
But if you really want to have, if you really want to have control over your product, it means you have to sell directly to customers, which means whatever happens to the product, you get the feedback directly from customers. So these are things you put into consideration when deciding about distribution channel: the cost, the market, the type of the product, and also what the cost, the type of the product, the market you are selling into, and what again? What else we talk about? The market, the cost,
the market, the control,
and the nature of the product we talked, and the control. Yeah, thank you. So those are the factors you have to put into consideration
for the
when you are deciding.
agent.
When you are deciding the channel of distribution you want to use as a business. Is it clear?